Every child is born with a brain wired for greatness, but whether that greatness is unlocked depends on one simple thing: the words they hear from us. Right now, in living rooms, kitchens, playgrounds around the world, miracles are happening, not with money, not with machines, but with voices, with conversation, with love in the form of language. Let me ask you something powerful. What if the most world-changing tool wasn't in a lab or a university, but right there on the tip of your tongue? We don't need to wait for the future to change. We can shape it today with the words we speak, the stories we tell, the love we express to our children from day one. You want to raise a genius, a leader, a kind, brilliant, resilient human being. Start talking, start connecting, because every word you speak in the early years is a seed, and the harvest, it changes everything. Let's break the myth right now. The first classroom is not a school. It's the home, the kitchen, the park, the back seat of the car. And the first teacher, that's not a professional. That's you. Yes, you. Parents, grandparents, guardians, neighbors, your words, your tone, your presence. They are the curriculum that shapes everything. Children don't wait for formal education to begin learning. It builds, they start from birth, and they learn best from the people they love. That means you don't have to wait for preschool or kindergarten to get started. You are teaching every single time you speak, read, sing, smile, or respond to their cues. And the best part, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present and intentional. Turn routines into rituals. Turn car rides into curiosity quests. Turn bedtime into storytelling magic. You don't need a script, you need connection. And in that connection, children learn not just words, but values. Not just language, but identity. They learn confidence, empathy, creativity, and so much more. This is not small work. This is legacy work. The kind that echoes through generations. The kind that lifts up families and transforms communities. When we start early, speak often, and engage deeply, we are not just improving development, we are changing destinies. And once you realize the power you've always had in your voice, now picture this. A child enters kindergarten with a vocabulary strong enough to explain feelings, ask questions, solve problems. That child, they are already on a path to reading fluently by third grade, a key predictor of high school graduation, even lifelong success. So speak with purpose, connect with passion, because your words today are not just sounds, they are blueprints for a child's future. You don't need to be a scientist, a scholar, or a speech expert to change a life. You just need to speak, love, and show up with your voice. If you've ever wondered whether your presence matters, whether your words have power, let me tell you now, they do. And the time to use them is now. You are the first author in a child's story. So let's write it well, with love, with connection, and with words that build worlds. So the next time a child looks at you with wide eyes, ready to learn, don't hesitate. Speak, share, engage, because the future is listening.